How's it going, rednecks? And welcome to part 2 of the mud mower build. Right here off to my left, I got $40 worth of parts I bought on Amazon, and the plan with that $40 is to get this thing not only running, but mobile. And the way I'm going to do that is, first of all, I need to replace the fuel line and fuel filter. The fuel line has a few rub spots through it, the worst one being over here. There's a hole in the fuel line. Not only that, the fuel filter is in pretty rough shape, so hopefully that will take care of that and we can get fuel to the carburetor. Then I want to address the air cleaner. This is the pre-filter. It is in pretty rough shape, so I bought a new air cleaner and pre-filter. I also bought 2 spark plugs. I figured the spark plugs are probably original in this thing, as well as a oil filter, so I got to do an oil change on it. And then if you take a look here, this is the old drive belt, so I got a new drive belt for it. And then on top of that, we need to take care of this problem with the coil wire. And to do that, I plan on using Right Stuff, and then I'm going to seal this off with Right Stuff and go over top of it with some heat shrink tubing. All that right there is going to be for running and drivability. This right here is the safety tether that I'm going to require for every mower to have. That is in case you fall off. What's going to happen is you're going to mount this somewhere on the mower, whether it be the dash, fender, just anywhere on the mower, and it's going to tie into your kill system. What that does is you hook this tether to yourself, and if you fall off, it unclips and kills the mower. So what do you say we get to installing some of this? I'm excited to hear this thing run, and I really want to drive it. So yeah, let's get going. I think the first thing I'm going to tackle is the coil wire. That way the silicone has time to dry and I can get this thing ready to rock. So what do you say we set this thing up somewhere and we start plastering it with the Right Stuff.
When the night was closing in, I was alone and so afraid. Couldn't see the light, no. Then my world began to spin. Where's the beginning? Where's my omega? Have to make it right, oh yeah.
Well, rednecks, having never done this before for obvious reasons, I would have to say that's going to hold pretty good, and I think it's time to get that thing installed. Then I think I want to start running the fuel line, so yeah, let's get that thing on, get the fuel line ran.
There's a moment when you know that every teardrop has to go. They be piling up inside. Drop them, now inside this glow. Could this moment be meant to be? Lose the shadows and you'll see.
Alright, with the coils all fixed, I got the coil wire repaired, the spark plugs in, the wire going from the one coil to the other repaired, and with the cover cleaned, air cleaner on, spark plugs in, and fuel lines ran with fuel filter all the way to about right here, I figured I'd install the belt before I put the gas tank on, because this gives me an opportunity to install the belt and have access from both sides of the mower. So I'm going to get that belt put on, and then we're going to get the gas tank installed. rednecks, it looks good to see that mower put back together, even though it's not all the way back together. I'm gonna have to end the video here. We did, however, get the air cleaner on, the pre-filter, drive belt, spark plugs, fuel line, and fuel filter done. But yeah, it is actually Sunday, like late afternoon. My parts didn't come. All the stuff I installed on this thing didn't come till Saturday night, so it forced me to do this on Sunday afternoon. And with that being said, I want to drive this thing, and I don't want to annoy the neighbors, so I'm not going to bother trying to wire this thing in this video. That's going to have to wait till another day because I'm rearing to drive this thing. And with that flat tire, I don't imagine it's going to do very good. I'm going to get suited up because it is freezing cold out there, and there is a lot of snow. We'll see how this thing does, and stay tuned till after the outro. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and get back to work.